Hey there, and welcome back to Modded Monster Train. I hope you're all doing well. I'm feeling pretty good tonight, frankly. I've good had a good session of D&D just before this. Killed an ogre. Pretty solid, playing an artificer. I'm not sure if anyone else who's actually watching this is playing D&D and all, but if you do, I'm having a good time of it, quite frankly. I wasn't really I wasn't really sure what to expect of 5e. I mean, this is kind of my first-ish foray into it. I used to play a lot of other things, but it's been good. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So, uh, yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm feeling like some Monster Train, so let's jump in on this. Last run was, geez, I don't even remember. Let's look. Oh, of course, I clicked the logbook like that would tell me. Let's look at the run history. All right, where are we at? Oh, yeah, I was Architect Penumbra. Right, because this time we have the overlap between the Train of Thought and the modded series. So I am Primordium in the mod today. Okay, fair enough. Just to briefly remind everyone about what's going on, I've got the unofficial balance patch on, as well as, some of these other ones that let me construct runs and stuff. No big deal. Unofficial balance patch is mostly the content I'm working with here. Changed a lot of stuff. I also maintain it, of course. As always, if you have suggestions for changes, let me know. And I'll point out any cards that are modded just in case they show up, so don't worry about it. Otherwise, let's just hop right in. Already on Primordium, so yeah. If memory serves, geez, I really gotta write down the win streaks, I think, because they don't show up down here. I've been forgetting all the time. I know Train of Thought's on a good run right now. This one we've had Shardtail Queen, right? And I skipped these. I got the Wormkin both. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're on a 6-0 with the mod. Cool. Cool. All right, well, let's just hop in on it and get this thing going. Hope you're all doing well today. What do we have? All right, we have Exile Umbra with Exile Stygian. We have Double Barrel Daedalus. We have this is Spell Shield Arcus, and this is Sap Seraph. Cool. We have Ember Cache, we have Helical Crystallis, and Excavation Eruption. It's a good start. It's a really good spell start. They should show me Mollusk Mage here, please. Ember Cache is a common. It does an AoE blast in addition to, its other effects for 1 cost, which is nice. And Excavation Eruption hits 4 times for 5 less damage. It's the same amount of damage, but it just takes magic power better and normalizes the RNG a little bit. So it's a really good start. This is an extremely good start. I would take a Mollusk Mage here. Mark my word, I will take it if they show me. All right. I mean, it is morsels, kind of. This is not a very good Hell's Banners, but if I go morsels, then it's strong. I'm seeing Stygian units. I'm probably just gonna shove Primordium into like Icy Celophyte or something. So let's just take Lost Luggage. Yeah, I mean, okay, so we get to see a little bit of the difference here. Aggressive Edibles, the same. Superfood is a fusion of Superfood from the base game with Stalwart Snack. You'll see it actually does something on the beginning, so it's actually a little bit stronger, but you lose that 10 HP, so it's just a 3-3 flat. It's interesting. I think it's kind of a wash, but it's nice in the sense that you don't have to fish for Stalwart Snack later. That's good. I mean, this is a good combo for it, but I have absolutely nothing to pair with it. So I'm just going to take Aggressive Edible, and we're just going to do normal things with Primordium. Give me Divine Horde. Yeah, right, I mean, just send it on Gauge. Actually, yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, I have Excavation Eruption, but it's pretty bad. I'm just going to take Advanced Prototype. I can just feed it to a Train Steward and everything's free. Yeah, alright. I think there's a world where you could take something else there. Always click this unit trial. We're so strong right now. I have no fears. And there's a world where you take the other relic there, the gauge, and just kind of send it, right? There is a world where you do that. I never get the kill here. Okay, well, we just take the Ember Drain, I guess. Sure. Truly, I don't think there's a world where this doesn't just annihilate everything. Hit. Thanks. Thank you. Feels good. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. We haven't even gotten to our top floor yet, and it's just too strong. Yeah, alright, fine. The nice thing about killing on that floor is I don't have to worry about the, I don't have to worry about anything popping our top floor. Alright, I just die. Okay. I mean, yeah, you didn't need anything else there. That was a really fast combat. I'm just going to take Space Prism. I don't see a need for these other things. I have so many hits that I don't care about Mind Collapse here. Yeah, Space Prism's good. Haven't seen anything modded yet. Not yet. Will I take Flash Freeze? I should have... No, I don't need this. I don't need pings. I have Excavation Eruption and 2 Ember Caches plus 2 front lines. This is unnecessary. They didn't show me Mollusk Mage, sadly. Okay, Morsel Maker's good because it's a protected Morsel Miner instead of 2 crappier morsels. And its effect, its infusion, feels the same, so that's not a big deal. These are not great. Do I have to take any of these? Not really. No, I'm not taking this unit. I'm actually skipping it. Just give me all Umbra crap. Give me a Silliphite, please. We're looking here. Quick, give me a Silliphite, please. Oh, yeah. Colcalia? Sure, why not? Worth noting, Siren of Sea slightly nerfed in the mod, only plus 1 HP. Colcalia also has an interesting Slay trigger for its infusion, as opposed to the Strike. We're just going to take the Sweep unit, give it quick, and win the game. That's pretty reasonable, you think? That's pretty good. Plus 30. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love that. This is so silly because I can just be so aggro because we're so unbelievably strong. I'm gonna do that almost certainly, right? Yeah, give me this. And then give me the Intrinsic on the Space Prism because I'm just disrespecting the game here. 40 shards right here, fine. Fine, just send it. I don't need to buy anything else. Sure, I'll take this. I'm not even going fast. This is just how Primordium plays, right? Like, it does not actually matter. Interesting. I want to play this down here. Yeah, it just kills everything. That's excellent. Which lets me do... She does 5 damage, right? Yeah, okay. She does 5 damage in the mod. I'll do this so I can get a morsel. Do this. This is like the slightest of optimizations. Yeah, it's like the slightest of optimizations. You know, I forgot to tell you, Foreground Power does 1 damage in the mod. Which is useful, right? It's really useful that it does that. Yeah. Lets you take magic power on it, which is just great. This is... I don't want this to... Yeah. Sure. Cool. And then, I don't know, just kill him. He almost dies to these train stewards. We're so strong right now. It's hard to imagine losing right now from any position. Show me Mollusk Mage, you cowards. Show me Mollusk Mage, you cowards. I'll take a Making of a Morsel here. Why not? Mollusk Mage. Oh, we're getting it. Mollusk Mage has phased in the mod. Bring it on. He's coming in this run. You know, that phased might not change. The main reason that might not stay, I mean, the main reason I did this is because he's kind of annoying to play into floors, right? Like, he just dies on the floors you want to put the spells down on. But you'll see I go left here. I don't need any other unit. Like, you can still upgrade him. I need to fix this, I think. Multi-strike? Yeah, all right. Like, I can put multi-strike into Mollusk Mage. He shouldn't be able to do that. He can't attack. So, like, all of these stats are irrelevant. Like, he should not be able to get upgraded at all. It's really weird. Really weird. I'm gonna take multi-strike onto my Siren Bolt Kalia because this just wins the game. Yeah, we just hit crazy. Fine, whatever. Wingmaker, I don't need that. You know why? Because I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna take Hef's Consolation into Colt Kalia. Make it small. Because it's overflowing. That's excellent. You may not have known that was even possible. That you could do that. If you defy her and don't take the Wingmaker. Like, Wingmaker's a great card, right? But I was just like, you know what? Make her small. This is excellent. I can do a lot of cool stuff with this now. And it's free 10 damage, which is good scaling. Alright, this is actually just going to be one of the fastest runs on record because Unga feed aggressive edible to sweep unit win video game. Forehead. I'm just going to play top. There's no reason not to. I will take the Ember Drain. Fine. Like, what is... Yeah, I'm just going to annihilate the universe here. Aww. I can't play the card. Sad. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I don't care. What? I don't care. Honestly, like, none of these cards matter. Here, you put the Mollusk Mage in front. Phased. Hell yeah. And then we just slam Daedalus, I guess? Just so I can do this? Why not? Yeah. Like, look at this floor. It's just gonna die. Yeah, it just dies. I don't even care. I don't think it eats, right? No, it doesn't. Good. I was like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't eat morsels. Alright, just end turn here. Nothing matters. This is brutal. Hey, look. We killed the bad guy. Wow. Cool. This Primordium is a very... Oh yeah, Wretch. That seems reasonable. Alright, we win. Like, there's so many interesting things here, and yet... Why? I do need to think about something to actually play on Colt Kelly, like put inside of it. It could be Rage. I could... Oh my god, no, I'm going to give it Overgorger. Yeah, I'm just going to put Overgorger and then feed her permanent damage. Yeah, alright, fine. That seems completely normal. When can I do that? Right here? Neat. Just draw me cards, I guess. Like, nothing... Yeah. Just draw me cards. It's fine. We go... The dupe is... dumb. Yeah, the dupe's dumb. Where's my removals at? To the right? Do it. You couldn't pay me to take anything. Alloyed Construct has fuel by default, and so does its infusion, which is very good. Otherwise, these are unchanged. I'm just going to infuse now because disrespect the video game. Like, yeah. I'll take the 10 bonus HP, sure. 65, whatever. Like, I mean, this is so crazy because nothing here is even remotely important. -1, I guess I'm going to put that into Crystallis, I guess. There's no reason not to upgrade something. I could just remove cards, though. Now, I'm not going to do that bad. I'm going to put some stuff in here. I'm going to hold out in case I see a holdover. If I'm going to do that, I should spin it. Yeah, I don't see it, but that's okay. I'll take the other -1 here into the other Crystallis. I want to hold over this Excavation Eruption if possible. Fine, and I'm just actually, quite frankly, going to remove Planks here. The Train Stewards are going to hard carry a little bit for now. I mean, they're not needed. I'm just going to remove another Plank straight up. I don't need any money. Upgrade Aggressive Edible 2, because duh. And send it. This run plays itself. I just feed Primordium and win the video game. And then I play Wretch periodically and win more video game. Like, this is so good, right? Having a Plink here is nice. I did sack that, but should maybe have... Why would anyone care, though? It does not matter. Could have played that bottom floor, frankly. Yeah, I mean, now I have to play curses. Oh, no. Interesting. Well, no collector. Oh, well. We do this, though, because that's nice. And I put Phased Friend on the floor, and we already... This guy I have to think about a little bit. Yeah. I have to think about that mid dude a little bit. Sure. Alright, we don't have to think about him anymore. Gotta think about the bottom guy now? Not anymore. I'm not even looking at the top floor. That's how bad this is. Ugh, defied. Yeah, just... That's it. It's fine. I think I saw a Wretch and didn't play it or something. Took an Ember Drain because... I don't know. I really... Hey, look, we won. This is... Yo, Primordium! He's just a dude, he got the kill. Oh, I love it. I don't need cards. I don't need cards. I'm gonna read them still. Like, I'm not trying to blitz this run too hard, right? I'm only 16 minutes in, and I have the win con, and it takes 0 effort, but I'm gonna at least read the modded cards here. So, like, Crucible Extension costs 1 instead of 2. Cave-In is different now. It is a Daze 2 to a floor with an Ember Drain 1 to the floor. So no move in, but it slaps them all. So that's neat. That is neat. And we're going to skip them both because none of these matter. I am going to take this unnamed tome, though. Like, it costs 1 in the mod, but I'm going to take it. Still great. Guardian's Amulet's up to SAP 3 again, by the way. I think that is a good change for this card. We're going to take unnamed tome. It's frozen, it's low impact, it's strong. I just take removals. There's nothing they could show me that I care about. Yeah. Just remove Plink. And I'm going to start killing Train Stewards here. Like, the Train Steward's nice because they save me into Stealth Boss. So I'm actually just going to remove the last Plink here. Now, I'll remove a Foregone Power. Having a Plink can be nice for, like, Sycophants. So that's fine. We'll remove a Foregone Power. We're going to go thin here. I'm just going to cull basically anything I can. I'll take a plus 20 and consume into... Yeah, you can put it into Foregone Power now, which is so good. But remember, it's like 8, 9 morsels that time. That's permanent bonus. I didn't even look at where I'm getting my shards because it just actually does not matter. It's just spells, right? I'm not duping anything. There's no units. It's just spells. Going to 80 is very disrespectful of Stealth Boss, but frankly, I don't care. Yeah, we're just going to say, frankly, I don't care about that. I'm just going to plug that in there and be happy with it. I might even take that minus 10. This minus 1, sure, I'll make Making of a Morsel free. Why not? Yeah, fine. Just re-roll it. Maybe I see holdover. No? Fine. At this point, I don't think I even care. I'm going to go to removal. I guess I can see it again here, so I may as well. Alright, fine. I'll keep the slot open. Fine, fine. I'm just going to remove another card, frankly. It's just, what now? I'll do Train Stewards after Stealth Boss. I'll do another Foregone Power. Cool. Cool. I mean, what even matters? I'm at 80 shards and Ring 5 Stealth Boss even. I'm just going to click on Heaven Seal because it doesn't matter. Like, even in this world where I just... Like, this is a bad roll. I don't care. I have the space for this. I can do this. Phased absorbing that. Really cool. Again, I could have just played this, but I just frankly don't care. Sure. I do want only miners in the pool, basically. I don't want to play any of these cards. Yeah, fine. I want to save all of my dudes. I don't play anything. Yep, I don't play anything. I'm gonna play something here because we actually killed the whole floor. Wow. Yeah, we actually just killed the whole floor. That's crazy strong. I'm gonna play this at least. Yeah, sure. I hold off on these things. I should really care a little more. I'm gonna do this here. Fine. I'm gonna freeze this because I don't want to take that 5. And now I want to play. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Now I want to play any of the train stewards I see. Yeah, okay. Train steward, good. This train steward just represents 3 turns on its own. This is excellent. Put this down. Take wretch. Defeat it a few more times. I'm going to plug it with numbers. I'm just going to kind of respect Stealth Boss, but I don't think I need to. Because Train Steward exists, right? Sure. I don't think there's a world we lose this now. She has 1 turn. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we get there. It's fine. Yeah, she gets 1 turn. That was the only boss that really posed any threat. Worn Grindstone, get in here. Just make things even stronger. I don't need these cards. You've already seen Cave In. These are otherwise not changed. Yo, Ice Storm could be cool. Cuddle Hex also has the phase, which is fun. Urshan's Vines costs 1, applies an extra spell weakness and some sap. It's more impactful. I actually think the base card is fine in the DLC, but... You know, I think it's a little more impactful for your Ember cost. Ice Storm is just money on Mollusk Mage's floor. But, like, why? I remove everything else and just replay other cards? I might as well take Ice Storm. It's a fun card. I have a Mollusk Mage. It's like the dream. Take removals here. Yeah. Yeah, we just take removals here. Nothing. Now I cut train stewards. I cut a train steward. I don't mind 3 foregone powers here. I'm going to cut the other plank now. Yeah, the other plank is just not it. Just spend all your money on everything, removal-wise. I'm just going to take this relic. I don't really care. What is it? That doesn't even matter. Capricious Reflection. Maybe it'll do something fun. Sure, why not? Arcus stands no chance. 95 shards. I just don't care. I could just remove. I'm going to go to a Merchant of Magic. I'll hold off. Maybe I see Holdover. This is the last kind of minimal thing that does not matter that I could do. Note this is Spell Shield, so I double don't matter here. No Mollusk Mage on turn 1, sadly. Doesn't matter, whatever. Let's chomp. I may as well just plug these things into... Yeah. I'm just going to plug numbers into him, right? Sure, may as well. Shame. Shame. I'm just going to put this into him. Fun. Oh, I didn't even realize it was an incant shard. I didn't even care. Whatever. Is there anything I care about? Not really. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Like, this is... I should be able to play this in my sleep, frankly. And... yeah. I could buy turns with these stewards, but I don't care. I just don't care. Like, whatever. Whatever. Like, this is the power of Primordium. Is this even remotely entertaining, is the next question you have to ask yourself? I don't think so. Like, frankly, I don't know. This is like... This is just wildly out of control. Like, it's just silly. I mean, this is why Primordium is one of the just strongest things in this video game. Like, the fact that you can do this is unbelievable. I'm just gonna slap things, I guess. Here, you can, I don't know, do that. I just cycled around again. Cool. I don't know, so how are you all doing today? I don't think anything really, any decision I make here matters. So, I'm doing fine. I was telling you a little bit about some of the stuff I was working on in D&D. I'll tell you a little bit more. There's a lot of cool stuff I'm doing. I'm an artificer, and as an artificer, I get a chance to do some really cool stuff. Do I just die, actually? I might just die. No, I don't. Yo, I got actually scared there. That's funny. He doesn't take swings. Where are we at? He takes 2 swings, it looks like. Okay. So yeah, I'm an artificer right now, and I'm a warforged, which lets me do some cool stuff. I could freeze this or do some other things. This is just busted. I don't play cards. Sure. Yeah, so I'm a warforged, which lets me do some fun things with my armor class. I'm surprisingly tanky, and I just hit rank 3. I am an artillerist, which is a lot of fun because it means that I can create a little turret buddy, right? Like, the little turret buddy is just awesome, yo. I'm a huge fan. He can, like, be mobile and attach himself. I could carry him if he's small, or he could be immobile, and I can make him a little turret, and that's pretty cool. And he just blows stuff up, right? He does absolutely out of control power. It's just so good, frankly, that he's able to be that strong. So, like, that's awesome. I'm a big fan. I have got the chance to use him for the first time today, and it was just so good. It was just so good being able to do that. Because he added, what did I do? We were fighting an ogre, and he added a bunch of... I have to interrupt myself. I was about to tell you a story, but there's a change in Stalwart Snack here. It is an HP baseline, actually, which is kind of interesting. It's also small, which is fun. I haven't been talking about it, but top floor Divinity is still kind of scary, so I'm just going to do mid floor, frankly. I mean, like, with the fact that Gold Kalia is already doing, like, 116 damage. So I'm just going to do aggro here. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I had him set up to do protector stuff, which was a lot of fun. The protector stuff means that he applies a bunch of temp, a ton of temporary hit points all the time. And that allowed it to do some really cool stuff, frankly. So he was applying like 10, it was like, I guess like 1d8 plus 5, I think is the actual number. Yeah, 1d8 plus 5 temporary hit points every turn, which is surprisingly effective, right? Like, that's a lot. It's a lot, especially because you're able to actually just make it, what's the word I'm looking for? Not actually sure what word I'm looking for here, but yeah, oh, I see what I'm trying to say. Yeah. You're able to make it so that the temporary hit points constantly refresh, which is really strong. And if the temporary hit points constantly refresh, then yeah, you just kind of slap, right? It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, the temporary hit points refreshing like that is very cool. Because I can just do some absolutely wild things with all sorts of stuff. I was just plugging enemies with my normal attacks, and then my turret buddy was keeping all my friends alive because we have some really squishy friends. I have a, what is it? I'm playing with like a wizard, and I'm playing with a, whatchamacallit, a wizard, and there's another one who, I can't remember my team's classes. Wow, that's tough, right? Like, I have a wizard, there's, yeah, a cleric. So it's a dwarven cleric, which is a good one. And then, what else is there? A Kinku druid. It's fun. It is a very fun thing. I'm a big fan. Like, our team is actually really strong for our level, which is just great news. Yeah, it's pretty awesome that we're able to do that. So yeah, we have a good time with it. And yeah, we just destroyed that ogre, and it was awesome. You know, I actually think we would have died if I hadn't had that turret up, which is pretty cool. So I'm a fan of all the changes. Nothing there. Let's briefly zone in. Look, Glacial Seal costs 1 Ember now instead of 2, and it does 2 damage as well. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I'm not Burnout Stone on Guardian Stone. That's funny. Quick Glacial Seal. You know, he's a battle caster, you might say. I don't need cards. I don't need cards. Yeah, I just kind of cruise through whatever the last 2 combats were. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go left for removals here because there's nothing they could show me that I could care about. And I'm just going to clear out Train Stewards here. Because reasons. And I'm going to buy a removal on the last one. I mean, Spell Weakness 2 is crazy strong, right? Yeah. Just is. I'm gonna do mid-floor Divinity, so this is like okay. I could still put Mollusk Mage up there though, right? Interesting. I mean, I might as well take some stuff. I don't know. Roll it. Whatever. This is pointless. Buy removals. I don't need to disrespect anything here, but I think if there's ever a run for me to just kind of blitz a bit, it's gonna be this one. I'll get rid of a Foregone Power, frankly. Like a -1, and I don't care. Take another removal on a Foregone Power. I mean, the thing about the Train Steward is at least it goes away. I don't want to play these cards. Give me a Purge. Hey, I'll take it. Frankly, I'll take it. Burn this last Foregone Power. Go to 120. Spell Chain on something I don't care about. Yeah, none of this matters. Sadly, yo, I might just go to 150. Am I just going to 150? You know, I've completely disrespected the Divinity in this combat, and I only have 25 HP on my lady. And I have not drafted any of the things that would help me not die. If I get run over here, you have my permission to just laugh at me, right? That's funny. I haven't taken any of the things that would protect me from the Divinity. Yeah. We're at 120. It's fine. I'm just going to send it here. I guess I should take a -1 into something. Sure. Spend my bills. I could just straight up lose here because I have disrespected this entire run. Right? I have completely disrespected everything about this run in an absolutely hilarious fashion. And that would be funny to me. Yeah. It's pretty funny to me, frankly. Because, like, think about it. Like, how do I not just die to the Divinity here, right? I'm not sure. How do I just not die to the Divinity? I mean, like, these numbers are really good, right? But at the same time, it's like... I don't know. Weird, right? Like, if this were Patient, I think I would already be dead. Yeah, I think I would actually already be dead if this were Patient. Which is a really weird sensation. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not actually sure how... brain or even thinking at all. Like, there's just no brain requirement whatsoever for this run. And that's really unfortunate. I think one of the things that my runs are the best at, frankly, is doing something interesting. And Primordium is just not interesting. Like, nothing here matters. Am I going to win the Divinity by tanking with morsels? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know, man. We'll find out, I guess. We'll find out. I think we get through this at least. Yeah, I mean, we do. We do get through this at least. But, like, it doesn't look good for the Divinity. We'll find out, I guess. I mean, that does probably just win pretty relentless. I don't know. I actually hope that I get slapped here. That would be one of the most satisfying losses in a long time, because yeah, that would just be very satisfying. I could put the damage shield dude here, huh? Now, if I do mid-floor, I think I have to do mid-floor because I just straight up disrespected the hell out of this game. Yeah, she just takes 13 here. Interesting, huh? That at least hits that out. I think that this loses. I think what you do here is I actually need to use this Train Steward to tank unbelievably, and it dies next round, and it gets to eat that, because this just does this. That's fine. And then the only card that really matters is Making of a Morsel here. Okay. I'm actually a little concerned about this, right? Yeah, I'm actually a little concerned. I'm gonna leave the morsel in. Yeah, the man dies here, which is fine. Okay. Alright, we take this here. I don't play the... Alright, let's look briefly. She almost just straight up dies, which is very, very bad. I gotta clear this bottom floor, so I'm gonna silence it and then play my cards on here. Yeah, I think we do Eruption first. Yeah, we didn't hit it, but that's okay. I need to feed a morsel. I mean, the morsel is better to take the hit in front, right? Because it takes 8 damage. Interesting, yeah. And I put this Mollusk Mage down below because it's invulnerable. I just straight up lose? I think I have to tank with Primordium? This is very strange, huh? We're ahead on this turn at least, which is good. I need to kill this. And I need to do this, I think. And then this. Okay, I mean, we kill this boss. I lose here? Oh, nope. I think I live with an obnoxious... Are we just racing this? I might just be racing this. Where's that train steward? Oh, he already died, didn't he? Yeah, he did. So here's what we do. We have to retch here in order to tank. To buy another round. And then here I... just slam. That at least clears out the spikes guy in the front. Yikes. I think we lose here. I have to... No, we get there. Have to now give up Primordium? Oh no, the stealth is the real killer. Okay. I mean, we get there, right? By sacrificing Primordium to the ether. Does this win? Oh no, we only get one hit. Hold up. I do this, and then I pray that I hit, and we get it. Oh my god, we did it. The absolute disrespect, and then chump blocking with Primordium and all manner of insanity. I did not respect this combat. I didn't deserve to win. I did not deserve this win, but we get it because that's how strong we were. Oh, man. All right, well. You know, I had to pay attention for one combat. I'll take it. You know, thanks, Monster Train. I actually really appreciate that it almost humbled me at the end there. And it was like, you know, you actually do need to think about this, and you're just going to have to deal with that. Let's look at the run summary and talk through it, as usual. Okay, so I disrespected this run. You know, it wasn't even a high roll. It's just how Primordium works. You just find Sweeper, you give it quick multi-strike, and you just Unga slap Primordium, and you win. Like, our Cold Kalia got up to 90 by 2 by the end there with Overgorger, which means it ate... What? That seems like a crazy number, right? That's 85? Wow, 85 morsels over the course of the run? After I got, where is it? Overgorger, which was ring 3. 85? I guess so. No, it's not 85 because that plus 10 there, right? So it's actually 75? Still, 75 is a crazy number. That's really good. Now, if I had been smart, I would have actually just put in, like, a defensive infusion, right? But I was just like, you know what? Fine. Let's do some offense. Put in an Overgorger. Sure, why not? Everything else was like, I didn't talk about it at the time. I missed the holdover. I went to 120 shards. I almost went higher out of disrespect, and then I recognized I might actually die, and... The two cards that saved me were Primordium and Making of a Morsel because they created chump blockers, which is, it's just great to see. You'll love to see it. I took Mollusk Mage. That was fun. It was the good run for him. Phased is really nice, actually, because it lets me play him on, you saw that bottom floor setup on Divinity, and he actually did something. It's pretty good. I was considering some changes to him, like removing this phased because it has weird shop interactions, and then making him 0 cost, but... the other problem is just like, where do you fit him on a floor, right? Like, I mean, he would have worked on this floor, but where? Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's tough. You know, also, Train Steward, man, was really clutch in those first 2 rounds. I think that was actually really important to winning. Like, Wretch with Primordium is just dumb. I don't know. Is Wretch too strong? I don't know. I think it's really Primordium's fault. Primordium is just too good. Everything else is like I just picked some cards and then tried to have fun with Mollusk Mage and then eventually stopped clicking things because Primordium was too strong. And sure, why not? The one of the MVPs here, honestly, Making of a Morsel and Train Steward. These guys, they brought it home. If it weren't for these cards, I actually would have lost that final combat, which is hilarious to think about because I just didn't answer having more than 25 HP. So, anyway, I'm glad we won, but and that the last combat made me think. So yeah, I'm having a good time with this, and we'll call it here. I don't really have much else to offer. Fortunately, this is like the fastest run of all time, so that's pretty exciting. You're gonna look at this at the beginning, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, he lost," and you're gonna be like, "Oh no, he actually just won because it was that fast." So fortunately, fast run feels good. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate your time as always. Give the video a like or a dislike if you feel like it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's coming. As always, take care.